It's Assholes React, it's Assholes React. Let's watch some videos, let's smoke some crack. Hello, welcome to Tipsy Jones Stress Room. No, this is actually Assholes React, as you read from the title. And I'm Steve, the creator of this wacky channel and all of the wacky characters you guys love. And I'm joined by two colleagues and friends.
Hola.
Hello, YouTube.
Yep, Shannon Gold, the creator of such classic shows like Shannon Reviews. Go check it out. And I've shouted her out plenty of times. We did the Media Wiz and Shannon Review, a special truce, February or no, that was January. And Adam obviously is a huge help.
Either January, February.
Yeah, and Adam has been a huge help. He's suggested several stuff for several different shows. He's suggested a ton for Media Wiz. He's suggested a couple Chris episodes. He suggested like Five Nights at Freddy's and Mr. Pickles for Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And you've also been on
torturing you, I believe.
yeah, you're masochists. And I mean, after all, Shannon, you're the one that requested. You're the one that requested that we do. Which one was it? You're the one that requested that we do a special truce. Okay. Moving on.
I think a special truce and your recent Kangaroo Jack video.
Yeah, which that's uploaded to the Facebook page because it's a Warner Brothers movie, and Warner Brothers is like notorious for copyright, so I played it safe and put it there. Link will be in the description. Basically, okay. So the reason this is titled "Assholes React" to "This Is the End," or no, not "This Is the End." That's a comedy movie. The video is called "Assholes React, This Is Never." Yeah. So basically, we're gonna be going over our epic saga of videos that we've done, starting from the original "Assholes React, Two Girls, One Cup." Then Shannon reacts to Assholes React, Two Girls, One Cup. And then, then it was Assholes React to Shannon Reacts. And then The End Is Never, The End Is Never, The End Is Never, The End Is Never, which is Adam's video. Alright, so let's go over this. So we're going to basically go over the history. And do you guys need tissues? You guys are coughing a lot.
I'm fine.
You okay?
I'm trying to mute the mic as I'm coughing. So
It's okay. It's alright. You're alright.
I've had to do that a couple of times when we would record the stress room. Like every time I had a cough, I'm just pressing the mute button.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't fault you guys. Just wanted to say because both of you coughed at the same time. But anyway, all right. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the history of these videos and basically, like, I guess, critically dissect each video as we go. So, all right, where did Assholes React come from? Well, basically, when it comes to MC Swigga, I am really indecisive about like web shows that he could have, because I've done a couple different web series. I've done like Ask Swigga Anything, which didn't really last that long. Swigga's Green Screen, which went nowhere. All these different things, like skit videos that were like really they were kind of like Vine videos, I guess. Those went nowhere. Then I decided, I'm like, let's see, what can we do? And what I landed on was Assholes React. Now, there was actually like several different names that it originally had. First it was like, it was going to be Swigga Reacts, and it was just going to be Swigga on his own. Then I was like, no, have other people in it, so it would be a little bit more interesting. And then for a while it was going to be Dickheads React, and then for a while it was Douchebags React, and then eventually I was like, no. I'm like, Assholes React has like the best ring to it. And especially the way the logo is spelled out with the at as the A and the $2 signs for the S's. And the very first video I did with that was Assholes React Two Girls One Cup, because I thought it would have been like, because let's face it, Two Girls One Cup is it was like the thing that pretty much got the whole reaction video genre started on YouTube, right?
I think so.
If not on YouTube, then pop culture in general.
Yeah, I mean, like, and basically with that video, I was like trying to parody, I guess, sort of like a variety of different things. Adam, you actually bring it up in your video, and we'll get to it later, but...
that was intentional. I knew it!
Yes, you got it! We'll get to it really quick. No, screw it. You know what? We'll bring it up now. Basically, in Adam's video, he mentions that, like... Actually, you explain it. What did you say?
Basically, I was wondering if you were doing this these parodies almost intentionally compared to all the people who would claim to be professional reactors, in which they just stare at something for the length of the video, post the entire video in like the corner while they're sitting there watching it, and then they're like, "Oh, that was good. Hit the button, turn it off."
Yeah, you were right on the money. I was so happy because it was like yes, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Notably with Swigga, like with Swigga, like that him in particular, he's the one that always does the friggin' like the very first one is just him staring blankly. And Shannon, you brought that up in your video where you're like, Swigga, that's cheating. Where it's like. Because, like, I hate when reaction channels do that. It's like, oh, I'm watching this video. Oh, well, gotta do something else. I guess I'll be back. It's just, and then, like, they come back. What did I miss? What do you mean? It's like, no, this one's my favorite. There was a couple reaction videos where people are sitting down watching the video. Someone walks in on them, and then instead of editing the whole thing out and just, like, you know, jump cutting to when they're continuing the video, they leave the whole thing of the person awkwardly walking in on them and then leaving. And it's just like, why would you leave that in?
At least try to put effort, especially when you're working to make all this money at this stuff.
Yeah, because, like, half of these reaction channels are huge. Like, channels like Jinx and CJ So Cool. Their videos are basically what we described, where there's just them sitting at the thing, and they're either being really boring and just, wow, whoa, oh wow, or they're being like way too overly animated, like they're trying to showcase like way too much personality. Like, wow, oh, whoa, dude, wow, man, like overreactions. It's just like, it's like these channels are huge. Like these are like these guys have like YouTube verifications and partnerships. It's like, how?
Good grief.
I know. It's like, if you're wanting to make YouTube professional, at least put out professional quality content. I mean, you know, I don't understand how people who don't put any value onto the video besides going and watching it on the original channel itself really have any quality to their content, you know?
Yeah.
How are they able to make all this money just doing what most people do anyways? It's not very entertaining. This is my opinion.
Yeah, and okay, I'll say right now, there are some reaction channels out there that I think could work. Like, there's a lot of reaction channels that I'm subscribed to, like Improvables. I like them. Like Improvables is awesome because they're a reaction channel that puts storylines in their videos, and they're actually really well done. And like with that, like it feels like, and they don't just do reaction videos. They do stuff like, you know, gaming videos and like, you know, vlogs. But they're interesting. They all have personality. They're all diverse and different from each other. But with these which one?
I might have to take them out then.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Jodan54 is another one. He's pretty good. He basically very similar to Improvables. But yeah, but then you get to like the big names. Jinx, CJ So Cool, Blasphemous HD, like all these big names. And like their claim to fame are watching other people's videos. And it's just like, what the hell? So, yeah, you said that in your video, and I was pretty much parodying that with Swigga. In fact, we still kind of do that with the newer Assholes React. Like the most recent one, which was like Assholes React to I'm an Asshole by Dennis Leary. There's a part in that where Pony Fanboy's like looking down, and you're like, what is he looking at? And he says, oh, don't mind me, I'm just checking Facebook. It's just like, what?
And then Swigga eat at the beginning of the episode too.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah,
KFC or something.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna do it right here. So
yes, I could turn the camera off, just go over and eat lunch and then come back real quick, but no, fuck it, I'm lazy. This is exactly what these people do. I wanted to...
I'm lazy.
Yes! Oh, that reminds... Next Assholes React I want to do, I want to have a bit where, like, someone knocks at Swigga's door, and Swigga's like, oh, well, you know, I could turn the camera off, but fuck it, I'm gonna take you guys with me. Grabs the camera, just carries it. Who is it? Who's there? And just like you hear like muffled dialogue on the other end of like the door. And it's just like tax collector, and then just like he's just like no speak English, no señor, Swigga no home. Something like that.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I would have put that in next one. So yeah, so basically, yeah, and also I was trying to parody with Two Girls One Cup, parody how cliche Two Girls One Cup reaction videos are, because let's face it, you've seen one Two Girls One Cup reaction, you've seen them all, of people trying to hold back vomit, or they end up vomiting anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I did for our collab video.
Oh yeah.
For like a special truce.
Bleh, bleh. Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. So, okay. Basically, yeah, so that was my very first Assholes React. This was just a test. Like, I didn't think it would really catch on. It was just, like, trying to test water. And next thing I know, a couple hours after I did it, Shannon messages me saying, "Hey, I just did a reaction to your video." And I clicked it, and it's Shannon reacts to Assholes React 2 Girls 1 Cup. And
Oh, God.
Shannon, what convinced you to do that?
I don't know. I think like we were talking about it for a while to try to start like a Reactionception type of video, and I figured, let me do it.
Well,
Granted, it's not the best reaction. Like I rewatch it now, going, yeah, it seems like all cliched. But I had fun watching it, and I think that was my actual reaction to it.
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember like if it was like the first or second time I watched it, but
Sorry to butt in, but I just pulled up that video, Shannon. And guess
Yeah.
what one of the top recommended videos to that video is?
Original?
what?
Grade A, under A, why reaction channels are so shit.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh,
fuck.
Yes! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love that video so much. That was pretty much the best annihilation of Jinx and CJ So Cool.
I
that's-
feel insulted.
No, come on. No, I'd be honored. It's like, great, you got grade A, under A next to you, suggested next to you. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, it means the algorithm is reading this right. So
Yeah, there you go.
Probably.
Before anyone asks Assholes React grade A, under A, yeah, I'm just going to say, no, we're not doing that. Just no.
he's a bit of a tough one to really talk about, isn't he?
Yeah, which is funny because we actually referenced grade A, under A in the I'm an asshole reaction we did.
That's right, you did, didn't you?
This is the kind of guy that grade A, under A was talking about with his public bathroom rant.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, yeah, months go by. I put off Assholes React just for a little bit because I was like, okay, that was just sort of a test. And then as the new year began in January of this year, I was like, you know what, let's bring that back. So I was like, what's the first video I can make this month? And so out of all the ones that I had listed for the schedule, I was like, let's do Assholes React first. Because I knew I wanted to do Assholes React to Shannon Reacts. So basically I took Shannon's video and reacted to it. And Shannon, you loved it. I remember as soon as I posted it, you're like, that was great.
Yeah.
I forget. Who'd you say was your favorite? I think you said Chris's reactions were your favorite.
I think Chris and Pony Fanboy, I think, were my, top two.
The Pony Fanboy stripping bit's my favorite. the 70s porn music, and it just starts, like whipping around the BronyCon badge and the hat.
I'm like, dude, really? Dude, it's like he strips twice. Why?
He's a 13-year-old kid, so that's even creepier. Man. So yeah, that video was great. And then the next thing, Adam comes in and tells us, hey, you know what? I want to do a video where I do a commentary, critical dissection of this whole series of videos you've got going on. I was like, oh wow. And
that was good. That was too good.
And then
I have cupping my hands over my mouth.
basically pulling a Bane from Batman.
Nice.
So Adam was a little busy, so the video kept getting some delay. But we're patient, so we waited. And Adam's, we all got lives outside these videos, so it's like, okay, whenever you get the video ready, that's cool. And then the video was finally finished, and oh god, that was a very interesting experience. So
It was, truly.
yeah. Now, my original prediction, and Shannon, I don't know if you're going to agree with this, but my original prediction was it was going to be similar to your video, where it's just reacting to the Shannon reaction video that I did on your video. I thought it was going to be like that, but no. Adam took it a step further and made it better than anything I was expecting. He made it like this full critical analysis dissection, and it was like, wow, this was like way better than it really needed to be. This is so good.
Just remember, Stevie, I actually had a plan for the next round when this comes up, in which I was going to do a whole bit where I'm like a news reporter, spinning my chair like, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sullivan News. And let us stop to you with breaking news from here from the States. We have a new reaction to a reaction to a reaction to a reaction.
Oh my god. Now, when he said it like that, I kind of want to do a parody of Beyonce, of the Beyonce song to the left, and just let's react, let's react, let's react. I just thought that like
do that with the crew.
Oh God, yes, we gotta do that. We'll just title the video "Assholes React Beyonce," and then it's just a parody of Beyonce, and they're reacting to that instead. Oh man. So okay. Okay, I got a couple notes for your video, and okay, here's what I got to say. First of all, I like how you say that out of all my characters that people should refer to me as, they should call me Media Wiz. Because let's face it, Media Wiz is my most popular character. I think second most popular character is MC Swigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree, especially since, I mean, that's what you started off as.
Yeah, I mean, Media Wiz is like the most popular. I mean, we do Media Wiz the most. Like, people keep requesting stuff from Media Wiz more. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going over the notes again. Let me see. We were talking about this right before we started recording. You basically showcased like videos that you had a hand in making, you know, with the stuff that you requested, and you mentioned my biggest blunder was the chili chocolate video, which, yep, you know what? I will wholeheartedly admit, the chili chocolate video came out horribly because instead of doing the actual candy chili chocolate, which is a real thing, I instead, very stupidly, decided to make my own homemade version by using a Hershey's Kiss, or not Hershey's Kiss, like a Hershey bar, and then dipping it into homemade chili. That was my biggest mistake. I should have actually used the real chili chocolate. What?
If nothing else, go ahead and just put the put chili flakes in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
Yeah, really would have. So I will wholeheartedly admit that video was a screw up. Look forward to top 20 Media Wiz screw ups of 2016. No.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, everybody makes a mistake at some point in their life.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good thing to go ahead and understand when we make a mistake, because then we can work on improving, and that's how we get better.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome.
Yes, as long as you don't make the same mistake twice.
There you go, yeah.
And you've learned something.
Yep. Okay, so basically, we already went over this. You know, Adam pretty much nailed what Assholes React was supposed to be a parody of. You mentioned that the title is supposed to be a parody of Fine Bros. I actually didn't really think about that when I came up with the title. I was just like, what's the name we could use? But now you mention it, yeah. I mean, it's not supposed to be a dig at Fine Bros. It really, like, when I came up with the name, I wasn't, let's make fun of the Fine Bros. Like, it just sort of came to me, I guess. But yeah, if you think about it, it is kind of a dig at the whole Elders React, YouTubers React name.
Yeah, it's better. At least I think so, anyway.
Assholes React.
I'm kind of biased.
Oh, you think? Okay. You very briefly go over the last video, although to be fair, you said that the last one wouldn't download, so I can't blame you too much. Basically, you just mentioned... Go ahead.
Yeah, basically I went and recorded, I screen captured it like I did the other two, but whenever I went to pull it up on my computer, it was this really pixelated, gargly mess, and I was like, by the time I got to the point of editing, I went to screen capture everything going into the final edit before I released it, so yeah, I was like, do we really want to put, I mean, you know me, I put effort into everything, but it's like, it's more or less the same shots, except for Swigga being in the bathtub.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, and it's like, do I want to go through all of this to do that, or do I want to go ahead and just take the old footage I already have on me, you know, save myself like a half hour worth of work, and go ahead and just, you know, finish her up. Yeah.
So yeah. And you also... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Nothing left? Okay. And then you also talked about Shannon's video. Okay. Shannon, you had a very minor complaint. I want to hear you bring this up to him.
A minor complaint? Just a minor. Because one of them was I wasn't critical, and in the original video I did, I wasn't really meaning to be critical. I think I was following on the same lines of what Stevie was trying to do. Let's go with that. But there's no R in my name.
Because you said... Well, okay, the first time he says... I heard the second time you said it Shannon, but the first time you said Sharon. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I I don't know why. My head. I told you, when I recorded this video on like January 2nd, my head was just kind of everywhere. Just trying to get this whole sequence of events lined up. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, I don't play it. Well,
No, it's
she does.
totally fine. It's not like the end of the world or anything. I mean, it's not like you called me Beyonce or anything, or a name like far out there.
How are you doing?
You didn't call her Shannon.
Or Shannon. I mean, I could go by that too.
Shannon.
Shanae.
Shannon.
Shanane, yes. Shanane.
You know, I actually do go by Shanane sometimes.
It's nice.
Maybe that should be a new character for me. Shanane.
Your Valley Girl character. Basically, you get like huge sunglasses and like your purse, and you're just like talking like this. I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Mm.
So I'm like that stereotypical white girl with sweatpants and Starbucks.
There you go. Yeah, and
Exactly.
huge
You
sunglasses.
go to college, you might as well fit the personality.
Yeah.
That's true. You know what? There is a Starbucks on my campus, but I'm more of a Dunkin' Donuts, Wawa type of girl because it's cheaper.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So basically, to round things up, since we've pretty much gone around the wheel. Yeah, Adam's video was very well done, and it was a very good critical dissection and analysis and commentary of the series. But basically, the reason we wanted to do this is sort of...
I agree.
Yeah. But the reason we're doing this is because we've wanted to sort of bring Assholes React... Well, not the series Assholes React. Assholes React is going to continue. There's going to be more stuff after this. But the reason we're doing this is like sort of to round this whole Reactionception saga that we've created for ourselves. Because, I mean, well, like, the more we go on, it just feels like it becomes a little bit like getting stuck in a rut, because it's just like, oh look, reaction to reaction of a reaction of a reaction. It's like,
keep blowing this completely out of control, man.
Yeah, like it would get very hectic and boring after a while. So, and besides, I mean, we want to keep Assholes React fresh and new. Like, I mean, that's why we're doing like music reactions. You know, nowadays I was thinking about doing some trailer reactions coming up. Maybe react to the Power Rangers trailer.
Or Deadpool.
Oh, we gotta do that. That's the next one.
Have you seen the
Yes.
Deadpool trailer?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
So good. Oh my.
Shut it, Stanley.
That'll be. Oh my God, we're so reactive. You know what? Putting that on schedule. That's the next Assholes React.
Nailed it.
Boom.
You know, like, I have a great idea. I think like all three of us should be like on a Skype chat and we all watch the trailer together.
Yeah, we could do that.
Going through it.
Yeah. So yeah. There you go. This is the finale to the epic Reactionception saga we've created, starring Steve, Shannon, and Adam. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will link these guys in the description. These guys are great. These guys help out a lot on the channel. They're so cool. Thank you for tuning in for this very different Assholes React type video. Thank you guys. Anything else you guys want to say?
Enjoy what you see.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess I'll do the ending.
Sure.
And as always, we'll see you guys next time.